Hey, what's going on everybody? Gleez here, and today we're going to get into a Liu Kang tutorial with Kung Lao Kameo. Very strong in my opinion, and we're going to give you some basics, some things that you can do, some optimized combos, and some ideas that you'll be able to further expound upon as the game continues. So, the basic game plan with Liu Kang, he's a whiff punishing character with good zoning. He also has decent pressure up close, and his throw is going to be the biggest thing that you're going to utilize with this character. His throw is going to be a threat. So the zoning, back forward 1, very, very fast. If you meter burn it, it also eats through the projectile and will hit the opponent. He also has the low fireball, which is really good for going under your opponent's projectiles and hitting your opponent while you're staying safe. So in most cases, you're going to utilize these two moves and get your opponent to do something stupid. So they're going to try to jump in, they're going to try to do different things, and you're going to use your forward 4 to punish them in most cases. It's a mid, it's not going to get poked out or crouched because, again, it is a mid. It is -3, the forward 4, -4, 3 is -4, and then if we go into the last hit of the string, the whole entire thing is -4 with pushback. Now, people will try to flawless block the last hit. If they do flawless block that successfully, it is a full combo punish against you. Now, this is where a lot of the mind games comes into play with this character. So you will stagger this up close in many instances, and then you're going to wind up being able to get a grab, especially when someone starts trying to flawless block the last hit of the string. So a lot of times you'll get this, right, and then you'll be able to go into your grab. So it'll be stagger into grab, right? Now, the reason why this is so good is because the Kung Lao Kameo allows you to teleport and get a full combo off of your back throw. And when you utilize the back throw, you're going to stay on the same side in the end. All right, and it looks like this. All right, so that's why this character is so good, is because he doesn't have 50-50s. He doesn't have a lot of, crazy mix-up things going on, but he does have great stagger game, great zoning, and he's able to maximize damage off of his back throw with this cameo. You can also confirm into this, which is going to launch, which is forward and cameo. That launches, and we'll get into the combos that I'm using with Liu Kang right now. 1-2 is his fastest punisher. Back 2-3 is great for a launch, but the second hit is a high, so they can crouch it and punish you. Down back 4 is a great anti-air. Here's some corner side switches, so if you find yourself in the corner, you're able to get out with a big combo. And here's some corner combos. Now, what's cool about the low fireball is that you can go right into your teleport, and if you hold the teleport button or cameo button, which is R1, you are able to get a punch in the air and go into combo. So a few other things that I want to talk about here with Liu Kang are his pokes. He has a far-reaching down 1. A lot of characters don't have a down 1 that reaches that far. It's 7 frames. It's really good. His down 3 is probably my favorite poke. It reaches the furthest, so you are able to poke, get advantage. It is 12 hits of advantage. So you are able to jail into his highs. So he has the 6-frame high and the forward 1, which is a 7-frame high. So off of pokes, you can go into your highs, which is really good. It makes him a little more versatile, as people can't mash out after you poke them, which is really good. It also will force them to block, and then once they're blocking, you can get that, that throw game going again, right, and get your combo on. Now, another string that I utilize sometimes, but I find that it is really hard to confirm because in most cases, just the last hit will hit at times, and that's forward 1-4. And you can meter burn, you can go into this right here and then dash up, Let's get this real quick. Dash up and get into that, right? So that does work. It's a little bit difficult to confirm if only the low hits. And I think that once people get the matchup knowledge with Liu Kang, it's not going to be very successful. It's something you can implement, you can throw in now as it's early in the game's life cycle, but I think that that string is not going to be so amazing once people really understand the matchup and know that the low is coming. Oh yeah, and his meter burn back forward 4, that's his armor move. So that's what you're going to use on wake up if you do want to wake up, is that back forward 4 meter burn. Keep in mind though that it is unsafe, and if you do that and they block it, you're dead. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, as I will be doing tutorials for Mortal Kombat 1 from now until the foreseeable future. Also click the bell so you get updated whenever I post new content. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And also let me know what characters you're using, and maybe I'll do a tutorial for that character. So as always, I want to thank you guys for checking in. It's Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.